Is that it? Is it on? I think it's on. Okay, the Tascam Model 12 is on. And here we are in my bedroom. I recorded this once already, but since that happened, more things have entered my mind. I was thinking about it was going to be called this idea I have. Okay, I'm getting distracted by the Zoia here. Okay, so this is SynthChord. I think this is just a sequencer of some sorts. Because my bass is definitely not coming through. So I just got a bass 6 Squire. And I'm planning on using this to score to score anything forever, but this comic, this last Avengers comic for the Kang series, which is, this has also been something I wanted to talk about too. Just okay. One, I'm taking my time getting this one out because I kind of want to I want to try and make it as good as I can, because the last one was kind of sloppy, but I kind of forced myself to kind of like, okay, let's try and do this by Monday, right? To see what I can do by myself, if I could do that. So anyhow, so we got to But I like just found myself like cutting a lot of corners, and I just didn't think the sound was that great. But I didn't want to go back and redo it because I wanted to get onto the last one, this one. So when I started this one, I was just like, you know what? Well, let's go to standard rather than to time, and let's see if we can make that. Let's just make this as good as we can. Explore ideas when they come to us rather than, thinking we're going to get to it later. Like, no, let's just go down the rabbit hole. But at the same time, I've been doing that. I've been so focused on just doing that. I just haven't had really a minute just to, I still want to reach out and talk to, all my fans out there or whatever, I guess, or my, subscribers. So with what's going on is I just been finding myself like wanting to like to just play bass, really. Like I'll be, so. And then I was listening, or I wasn't listening, I was watching. So the start of the Christmas, whirlwind or whatever for me is like, I found myself with the credit from Amazon, about $950, I think. So I don't know why I'm having to explain this to you. I guess I don't really need to. But anyhow, so I found myself with some credit from Amazon, and I decided to buy myself the Space Echo, the new Boss Space Echo RE202, which is what do you call it? I don't want to say. I guess it would be a remake of the original Boss RE201 Space Echo, which was an actual big ass tape unit, and I believe it's the one that has all the tape that just kind of just goes all over and never gets tangled up, but it's all willy nilly. You can actually just watch it do its thing. So anyway, I bought that, and I bought the 40th anniversary Cure. Whatchamacallit, the 40th anniversary Cure Blu-ray, which has okay, it's 2 concerts. I'm not sure if it's 2 concerts or 3 concerts. Because I think the first one, the first one was done on a single day, but it's 2 sets. I know that they did it in 2 sets. He picks his favorite. Is from here to there. Is from the beginning of the Cure all the way to now, and he picks one song off each of the 13 albums, and then the other set is from here to there, from there to here, and they go backwards. And so he picks his favorite song off each album, which is really cool because you get so he does primary. So anyhow, so he's doing he starts playing a bass 6, and then it turns out like most of his guitars are VI basses or whatever you want to call them. They're this modeled after this, or the Dan Electro, however you want to call it. And then Reeves Gabriel's, his guitar player also plays Reverend guitars, and he even plays a Fender Bass 6 on one song, but he primarily plays Reverend guitars, and so that got me all, wanting to root for the team and everything. So I ended up, so then I was like, it would be kind of fun to play a bass 6, and I kind of was already looking at them, or kind of, I saw one, I don't know how they became on my mind, but they're already on my mind, but the Cure thing brought it to the forefront. So then I decided, well, I've really just been wanting really just wanted to pick up a bass and just play it, just to dink around on it. So that's what. So yeah, then I found the Squire made one. It actually took some hunting because it was really weird. It didn't just pop out. Like I just searched on Sweetwater, they didn't show them right away. And then when I went back looking for strings, now they're all over the place. But apparently Robert Smith actually has, was it Schecter? They actually make his they actually make a signature model for him. But he does play bass 6 though on a couple of songs, which I'm sure is the same one Reeves plays. I wanted to put okay, I'm turning on the micro pitch. I like that. I like just the space echo though too. So anyhow, I was thinking about this story called Bleed Through, but it was kind of like dealing with alternate realities. And just how would that work? I mean, because if alternate realities were real, wouldn't that mean what constitutes a big, like, universe-changing decision or choice? And that would also have to mean that time and space has a consciousness that it can choose what realities come out of, like what constitutes a major reality. Because if, I mean, there's got to be, just because I stubbed my toe and I ended up not doing something that was affected, like, let's say, like, the next month, I mean, it would have to, I mean, of course there'd have to be butterfly effect, but I mean, there's stuff, narratives don't go on forever, you can't, I mean, things do need to wrap up, I guess, even if it's like, like Cold Case or something like that. I don't know, sorry. Okay, so anyhow, so back to the bass 6. So yeah, at the same time, I've been editing this thing and I decided I wanted to take my time with it. And I got the Space Echo, which does have saturation and wow factor, but I also pre-ordered the Generation Loss Mark II from Chase Bliss. And since a lot of this issue has to do with flashbacks and Kang telling his origin and how I've been using that VHS look, I kind of wanted to make the sound go with it too, I guess. So, so the good news is, they said there is a chance. I sent a message out to them and said, hey, look, this is the project I'm doing. Because they've already, it's what made me order them, because they were already on, YouTubers have already been showcasing them. So I just basically said, hey, if I just ordered this, I think I ordered right when they started showcasing them, because I figured they were making them, right? So I'm like, hey, I ordered this, and I'm making these videos too, and I know it said January, but end of January, is there any way maybe I can get it earlier, because I could really use it to edit, to process some of the audio on this, and he came back saying thanks. Like, yeah, we're gonna all batch one's out. Batch two, we're gonna hopefully start sending batch two out at the end of this month. So yeah, so I guess let's hope I'm far enough on the list that I get mine early. So. So yeah, so I'm just I'm planning on actually using the score. So on the other video I was running. Okay, right now we're using the Zoia. We're using the Cosmos setting on the Zoia. I don't know if that's even doing anything. Let's try Astral Torpor. Okay, now I got the Boss Synth 200 on. I'm also using my Empress compressor. So yeah, that's the synthesizer, my synthesizer pedal. Okay, I'm digging this setup. So this is Astral Torpor 2. It's my Boss SY200 going into the Zoia, okay. Boss SY200 into the Centavo, into the compressor, into the Zoia, and I'm running the Astral Torpor 2 patch into my Eventide Triceratops, and I'm pretty sure it's on the Triceratops setting. Into the Space Echo. No micro pitch delay at all. So just wanted to make sure this in there. And I'm not using my Ultra Tap either. So yeah, into the Space Echo RE200. Everything's straight up when it's on mode 7. Using tape heads 1, 2, and 3. I do have the tape on H though. Then and then I added my black hole, and I think I'm using the black hole setting. I might be wrong. I don't have it set up to my computer. So yeah, and then that's kind of what I've been doing right now, is I'm just trying to fish around for 80s synth sounds. So anyhow, let's wrap it up here. So that's really about it. Yeah, I'm just taking my time on this thing because we're gonna see what the new year holds. Hopefully it'll be out. I'm hoping if I get that pedal, I can wrap it up pretty quick. I'm almost done with it. So, but until I get it, I'm just gonna keep massaging it a little bit more and more, and once I get that pedal, I'm gonna finish it up. So, but now I like what I just played. I'm gonna use that in what I'm doing here. So, anyhow, Merry Christmas, everyone, and I hope you guys all dig this. Sorry, there's no video. I'm just not in the mood. So, okay, talk to everyone later. Thank you, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, here we go.